Hi dear ones, this is Sarah, and today I want to share a beautiful transmission. I really wanted to share it with you. There will be two episodes. The first one, this part, and there will be an extension of it. I will record it later. So please take a breath and just let you not just hear the transmission but feel it. So I will begin now to record it. Thank you so much for being here. The energetic authenticity and its power on physical reality. A transmission from the higher octave of source field intelligence. There are frequencies within the human system that cannot be imitated. They cannot be manufactured through performance, copied through language, or sustained through illusion. These frequencies emerge only when the being enters energetic authenticity. Energetic authenticity is not merely being yourself. It is the precise alignment between what the soul knows, what the body feels, what the heart carries, what the mind expresses, and what the field transmits. When these layers are fragmented, the human emits distortion. When these layers become coherent, reality begins reorganizing around the signal. The higher fields communicate through resonance, not performance. Many humans attempt to change physical reality while remaining internally divided. They speak abundance while embodying fear. They speak love while suppressing truth. They speak purpose while abandoning their own energy. The physical world responds less to verbal desire and more to the actual geometry of the energetic field. Your reality is constantly reading your nervous system, your emotional coherence, your unconscious agreements, your energetic stability, your level of self-abandonment or self-union. The body itself is a transmitter. Every emotion creates magnetic architecture. Every suppressed truth creates energetic compression. Every authentic realization releases trapped life force back into circulation. This is why authenticity changes timelines. When a being becomes energetically authentic, the voice changes, the eyes change, the energetic field gains gravitational coherence, decisions become clearer, synchronicities accelerate, opportunities recognize the signal, relationships reorganize, the body begins relocating energy differently. Because reality is not interacting only with personality, reality is interacting with frequency structure. False identity consumes enormous energetic resources. Performance creates fragmentation. Masking creates distortion in the field. Chronic self-betrayal weakens manifestation because the system is transmitting contradiction. The higher octave reveals a human does not manifest primarily from desire. A human manifests from energetic congruence. The more coherent the inner geometry becomes, the more physical reality can stabilize around the signal. Authenticity is therefore not a moral concept, it is an energetic law of coherence. The soul was never designed to generate from imitation. When beings suppress their authentic frequency for survival, approval, belonging, or fear of rejection, the field compresses. Over time, this can manifest as exhaustion, emotional numbness, creative stagnation, relational misalignment, inability to receive, instability in material reality. Because energy trapped in distortion cannot flow efficiently into creation, authenticity restores current. This is why some humans possess little external strategy, yet still magnetize opportunities. Their field is coherent. Life can trust the signal. The higher fields observe that trust in physical reality is deeply linked to energetic honesty. The universe responds strongly to beings who stop negotiating with their own truth. The moment a being says, "This is why I truly feel, this is what I truly desire, this is what no longer aligns, this is the frequency I choose to embody," the field begins restructuring, not always instantly externally, but immediately energetically. And energy always precedes matter. The emerald flame frequencies reveal that authenticity creates purification. As false identities dissolve, trapped grief surfaces, old fear patterns unravel, inherited emotional structures collapse, external systems that depended on the old identity begin disconnecting. This phase is often misunderstood as failure. It is energetic recalibration. The nervous system is learning to sustain truth without collapse. Many humans have never experienced full energetic authenticity because they learned survival through adaptation. But adaptation is not the same as alignment. The source field does not ask, "How acceptable is your frequency?" It asks, "How true is your frequency?" Truth possesses gravitational force. This is why deeply authentic beings alter rooms without speaking much. Their coherence affects collective fields. Energetic authenticity also changes the body. When the soul no longer fights the personality, structure, tension patterns can soften. Vitality may increase, intuition sharpens, movement becomes more natural, creative intelligence expands, emotional processing accelerates because fragmentation decreases. The body was never designed to endlessly carry identities that contradict the soul. The higher octave reveals another layer. Authenticity is not emotional impulsiveness, it is refined coherence. Not every emotion is ultimate truth. some emotions are distortions moving through the system for purification. Authenticity requires discernment, witnessing the wound, recognizing inherited programming, feeling the body honestly, and listening beneath reaction into deeper resonance. The authentic field becomes quieter internally, not louder. There is less performance, less force, less energetic leakage. Power begins emerging naturally. This is why authentic beings become increasingly magnetic over time. Magnetism is coherence made visible. The emerald flame frequencies transmit this understanding. Physical reality is crystalline in nature. It organizes around repeated energetic instruction. If the instruction is fragmented, reality becomes unstable. If the instruction is coherent, reality begins crystallizing around the authentic signal. Therefore, authentic creativity alters timelines. Authentic speech reorganizes relationships. Authentic decisions open new probability pathways. Authentic embodiment changes what the field allows into experience. The source field does not reward performance, it amplifies coherence. And the more a being embodies authentic frequency without apology, the more reality begins recognizing them as a stable energetic architecture through which creation can move. This is why authenticity becomes power, not social power, not egoic dominance, but the power of undivided life force, the power of a field no longer fighting itself, the power of a soul finally transmitting without distortion.